Hello everybody, my name is Fred Moss. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I live in San Diego, California. I just served this country, retired in 2010, where I did 24 years of active duty, honorable with the United States Navy. I got 3 children, little Joey. I got my daughter Aaliyah, and I got TJ. I went over to the Army branch, and I went over to the Marine branch, and then I saw this sign that was on a wall that said, "Sailors have more fun." I started off as an E1, that's the lowest ranking in the enlisted community. And when I retired out of the Navy, I retired out of the Navy as a Chief Petty Officer, which is an E7. I was an aviation anti-submarine warfare operator. When I joined the service, that was one of the most serious career moves that I had to ever do in my life. At that time, the movie Top Gun was out. And that was kind of like an inspiration for me back in the days to get motivated to learn how to, fly Navy aircraft. I told them that I wanted to learn how to fly aircraft. And so I ended up taking this academic test, scored pretty high on it. And then the next thing you know, I got accepted into aviation school. From that point, they sent me to Pensacola, Florida. When I jumped in the inside of the swimming pool, they turned around and it was just like, "Hey, you know what? You're a fast swimmer also too. Would you be interested in becoming a rescue swimmer in the Navy?" I went through another training, 6 weeks, learning how to jump out of helicopters and save pilots that eject from out of aircraft. That was one of the coolest things in the world for me. I was like really physically fit back then, 20, 21 years old, running a mile and a half in 8 minutes, 35 seconds. I graduated from aviation school, and then off I went to San Diego, California. We had 50 cal machine guns, 60 cal machine guns. This aircraft was equipped with radar. It had electronic countermeasures. It had IFF systems. It had sonobuoys, and it had what they call a magnetic anomaly detector. I did my first deployment, and this was during the time when Desert Shield and Desert Storm was taking place. I did a Southern pack when we went out and we fought the drug wars. So we were doing deployments, chasing Go Fast off the coast of Colombia. It was honorable. I've served the country for 24 years. I've got Navy Achievement Medals, Good Conduct Awards. I got Sea Service ribbons, Sea Deployment ribbons. When I retired out of the military, I received the highest honor from the President of the United States for retiring with honorable service. It was great. It was 24 years. I'd do it all over again if I had to. When I retired out of the service, I pretty much had no idea what I was going to do next. I knew my military career was up, and I was sitting back saying, what's going to be my next move here? I had a lot of job opportunities with SPAWAR, Boeing Airlines, General Atomics. So I was just trying to basically figure things out. But while I was on terminal leave sitting at my house, I decided one day to build a barbecue grill like my grandparents them had back in St. Louis, Missouri. This grill is an old-fashioned American tradition. It's been around way before you and I was born. Our grandfathers were cooking on this thing. That's where I got the concept from. I got it from my grandparents. But a friend of mine in the Navy came over to my house and he jumped over the fence and said, "Fred, build me one of those things." After I completed it, he came back, he put the money in my hand, and I looked at the money, and that's when the idea struck. I said, if I could do one of these, maybe I could do 2 or 3 or 4. So directly from there, I took my camera, took a couple pictures of it, posted on Craigslist ad, and the next thing you know, right afterwards, I got like 4 or 5 sales in San Diego in the local area. So I said, well, if I could do this locally in San Diego, let me try to open up a post in Los Angeles, because that was the next city closer to San Diego. So when I posted that ad at Craigslist, I got like 10 or 20 sales directly right after that. And then another idea struck. I said, well, if I could do this in San Diego and Los Angeles, let me see if I could post this in every state in the United States. So from there, I opened like 50 different accounts in each state on the Craigslist. And then I had various people contacting me and calling me because they wanted to order the product. I got a couple veteran brothers who came over and worked with me. We took off from building single barrel grills to single barrel smoker grills, sliding cooking grates, diamond plates, double barrel grills, king of all king grills. Celebrities started contacting me. Bucky Lasek, Whoopi Goldberg, Tony Hawk. We did another one for Mike Tolbert, attorney Mark Garrigos, contacted me, he wanted one, and the list just continued on and on and on and on. When I met my friend Whoopi Goldberg, she actually purchased 3 of them from me. After she got her product at her house, I told her my story in regards to serving the country and hiring veterans and trying to put veterans to work so they could go home and take care of their family. After that, she hooked me up, made the arrangements and stuff like that with ABC News, and they did a feature of me and put me on a program called Made in America. Once we aired on Made in America, our orders just went through the roof. We did really well. We've been at 6 years in business. We're still continuously growing. I'm gonna tell you, this business could not even succeed without the support and help from my fellow veterans. Moss Grills is a veteran-owned business, and all of our products are made right here in the USA, built by US veterans. I have my veteran brother here, a shipmate of mine, Chris.
My name is Chris, 10-year US Navy veteran. Served my country for 10 years honorably discharged, and it's an honor here working with my friend, a good friend of mine, Fred Moss. And I just can't wait to unveil this new product that you guys will love.
The reason that we are here today is that Moss Grills is proud to announce the unveiling of our new barbecue grill. This is the world's first kegerator grill. Everybody knows that beer and barbecue goes together. So we said, let's come up with something, and we call it the BBB, beer, beats, and barbecue. You can serve beer, you can barbecue, and you can listen to Bluetooth music, and it has like cool LED lighting systems all at the same time. As I stated, all the way here from the Show Me State, we got the world's first all-in-one barbecue grill. This grill has the diamond plate, it has the beer systems, it has the thermometers, it has the smoking sections down below. It has, you ready for this? So with that being said, now I'm getting a little thirsty and I want to celebrate. From our family to yours and from veterans across the world, we thank you and we salute you for letting us introduce the new MKG 1000, the first ever kegerator grill. Cheers. I really truly feel that this gift that I have right now with Moss Grills is definitely coming from, well, the angels upstairs, my grandparents, them upstairs. They gave me a fantastic gift to be able to share with others. And by the way, not only are we sharing this with others, but we're actually empowering people in the process, serving the country in a kind of different way, serving barbecue grills.